Welcome back to Hippie Bliss Travel. Today, well, we're exploring the new Hillsboro Hops baseball stadium. And I wasn't planning on filming. I was just going to go enjoy the day with my husband, thinking, oh, we're going to explore a new stadium. I had an open house. You needed tickets, and tickets didn't cost anything. So my husband got some. And I thought, oh, we'll go walk around the concourse, see the new stadium. Didn't think much about it. Well, they let us see a lot more of the stadium than I thought they were, so I ended up filming. And when we first got there, the line to get in, they had one line for bag check. Well, there was a lot of families with young kids, so diaper bags, purses, you know it all. They ended up having to kind of start a second line. It was so long.
Dirt. It's all field turf. This has a lot of sand in it. First base.
Yeah, and the husband had mentioned that this is field turf and not natural grass. But yeah, we got to go out, walk the bases, so of course we had to do our lap, you know. Of course we didn't run. We just enjoyed being out on the field. And they got us, we got to explore pretty much the entire stadium. We got to go out to the batting cages, we got to go out to center field. This is the visitors dugout. And we were just kind of walking around and following the crowds, and we noticed, hey, people are going in these doors. So we said, hey, let's go see where these doors go. And we started walking, and it was underneath, and we ended up in the visitors' locker room and the training room where they have, yeah, these are the doors. We were like, hey, where do they go? And where they sit in the hot and cold tubs, you know. They had umpires, and then they had some really cool pictures on the wall coming up. Yeah, talking, with showing the history of breaking ground and the beginning of the buildings. And we were sitting there and I just starting to think, man, we got more access than most, open houses. It's kind of surprised. And just then, after we had finished touring the locker room, a guy comes out and says, "No, no, this was off limits." So there's about 20 of us spread out. So we all had to turn around and head back out.
Nice fridges.
Let's see, open that
We
in.
haven't put any handles on it
Yeah, I mean, they got a couple fridges.
yet. Wash dishwasher.
Aquí comes.
Aquí es donde se cambian, donde sales el kitchen y unas cosas.
Oh, locker room.
This is the visitors locker room. The home team locker room is usually a lot fancier. Let's see if we can find that.
Showers.
Hit the showers. This is the shitters.
Yeah, and then after we finished with this locker room is when the guy came up and said, no, this wasn't part of the tour. So we headed back out. We went to the dugout of the Hops dugout, but we just couldn't go through the doors and or anything. So this all hopped out is what the hop players will see when they come out of their locker room right before they head out into the dugout. Yeah, but we went out to center field. They had this is center field where I think I don't know if it was batting or throwing or something for the kids to, set up. And then this was the bullpen for both teams. And then the reason, because stadium is built right next to the old stadium where they used to play. And let me see, where is it? And the reason the Hops needed a new stadium, it says here, due to Major League Baseball's elimination of short season Class A ball in the 2021 season, the Hillsboro Hops were elevated to a High A full season. The new season is from April to September with a total of 132 games, including 66 home games. While Major League Baseball instituted new facility standards for each level of play to address players' health and wellness, these standards included sections that address security, home and visiting club facilities, field playability, and maintenance. And if the Hops didn't meet the standard, they could be removed from the league. So this was, I think it was 150 or 165 million dollars. And it turns out it was a joint venture. It's the state pitched in some money, the city, the county, and then a lot of it was private donations. But yeah, no, we even got to go up to the upper level where the good seats are, the luxury box VIP section. The seats were very cushioned, they were very comfortable, so we sat up there. They had music playing, and then, yep, there's some actual hops there hanging down. And we just had a good time. It was a lot. I just thought it would basic walk the concourse, see some seats. I didn't think they'd let us go down to the field. It was a lot more involved than I thought. And the food courts were up and going. And one thing they said, they are going to be cashless, card only. So I think coming up here by the front gates is a machine I took a picture of where you'd put like a 20 bucks in and it would spit you out a little like debit card style with 20 bucks on it so you could use it at the facilities. But yeah, and then they were working on some landscaping. Part of it wasn't quite done. This was a couple weeks before um, the opening of the season. And yeah, there's the cash to card machine, though it's right by where you enter. And this is just as we were heading out. It was really a cool facility. It's literally right next to the old one. But then we went down to Old Town Hillsboro. We hadn't been down there in a while. And we've lived here, close to 15 years? Hillsboro has spent some money in this downtown area. It's all restaurants and stuff. So we found a food court. We're kind of where we ended up going. But yes, no, this is all independent little restaurants, independent shops. It's down by the courthouse. And so we're walking around trying to figure out what we wanted. So we go look at all the food people. And this Asian place was sounding pretty good. And these people came up to us. And we were talking about it. And the guy goes, yeah, no, you want the Kim curry. And he goes, yeah, the lady used to have a restaurant downtown Portland. And she came out here and is now doing this little food court thing. And he goes, we drive out here to get the Kim curry. It is that good. So my husband got the Kim curry. I got the Pineapple Express, which was fried rice with some meat and some egg rolls. It was wonderful. But I tasted the Kim curry. Oh, I'll be having the Kim curry next time we go back. But yeah, we're just walking around, heading back to the car, just picking out the shops we went by. I think I'm going to wrap up our day at the Hillsboro Hops and our day out to lunch downtown Hillsboro. So I wanted to say thank you for watching Hippie Bliss Travel. If you made it to the end, give us a like and a subscribe. And I hope to see you again next week. Bye.